Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, hello to all of you who are watching, but also, what's up? What's up? I'm gonna just do a get ready with me because I'm getting ready for work and I figure why not share a full length video on my YouTube channel. So if you like it, go ahead and like it, but y'all, let's get ready for work because I'm telling you right now, it's 6 o'clock in the morning where I'm at and I need to get the energy up because I know I'm gonna have a long day. So get ready with me. So aside from lighting my candle, I also like to journal first thing in the morning when I get up because my thoughts are fresh, and 9 times out of 10 I do have stuff on my mind, so I like to get it out in my journal before I continue with my days. Alright y'all, so like most people, the next thing in your morning routine is to at least wash your face. So I go in with the La Roche-Posay. I really like this cleanser. It doesn't leave my skin feeling dry, but I have oily skin, so this is perfect. I don't need that much moisture on my face, but it definitely gives me a good clean, and I really like using it. So I'm gonna brush my teeth, rinse some mouthwash to get all the gunk out. Let's be honest, I just woke up, so I know my breath does not smell the best. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of my breath and my teeth, and then I'm going to follow that up with a face wash. So now that I'm done with my dental care, my morning oral routine or whatever, I'm just washing my hands before I wash my face. Wash your hands. Wash your hands before you wash your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my skincare routine, probably take a quick little shower, and then I'll see y'all back in my room. All right, y'all, so I'm back from the bathroom. Now I'm going to start my makeup. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and say that my makeup is simple because it's not. I am, in some parts of my life, not simple, and my makeup is one of those areas. My phone is dirty, so excuse me, sorry, but for context, it's 6:31. And to be honest, I'm running right on time, so hopefully this video stays that way and I can be out of my house in the next hour. Let me go ahead and start this makeup, shall we? I've updated some of the products that I've been using. However, since y'all have been so kind to me by watching this video, I'm gonna show y'all a little razzle dazzle and we gonna have a little conversation. Life updates, if you will. First, I'm gonna start off with my brows, and if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking in the mirror to make sure my face doesn't look crazy, because we ain't doing that today. So, matter of fact, let me see if I can move the camera. Do you see what happens when you just take a second and think? See, move the camera, zoomed out a little bit, and now everything is all one. So, as I said before, I'm gonna do my makeup and just chit chat with y'all. Y'all good with that? Okay, cool. So as far as life updates, still working. Granted, the job that I was working at when I started my YouTube is different from the job that I'm working at right now. I actually like this job, so I'm gonna stick beside it. Right now I'm still in the early stages of my career, so I know I have the potential and I know I have the drive and determination to push myself to greatness. It's just putting it into motion, if we're really being honest. Now let me stop talking for a second and do my brows. I'll be right back. So I've had better brow days. This isn't bad, but it's not my best work. And I really don't have the time to take everything off and redo them, so I'ma just rock with it. If I don't like how my brows look with the rest of my face, I'm probably just gonna go to work barefaced. Who am I kidding? I don't think I've ever gone to the office barefaced because I like doing my makeup in the morning specifically for work. I do it for myself. So let's just hope for the best. I'll be right back. So I did prime my face with the e.l.f. primer off camera. So now I'm gonna go in with my NARS and I'm pretty much just gonna put this all over my face. Aside from career, I've really just been prioritizing making memories and enjoying my life. I recently had a birthday. I am now 26, and let me start off by saying that I've never really been one of those people to just not have fun. Yes, I've overworked myself, but never to the point of flat out regret. I know that my goals have definitely been a key driver in my work ethic, but I want to say this year I've really just prioritized not working myself too hard aside from my job. I haven't met that balance yet, but I'm getting there. It's a work in progress. I definitely feel like my friendships have been way more intentional. Not that they weren't before, but I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting older. My values and what I look for in friendships are different. And I've also kind of made peace with the fact that different people bring out different sides of me, so it's okay to have different groups of friends for different reasons. And sometimes blending your friend groups is okay. It works out. Sometimes it's just better to keep your friend groups separate. And again, I've made my peace with that. I feel like I look a little light in the camera, but it could just be the lighting. Hold up, let's play with this lighting, shall we? Okay, this isn't the worst, but I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I might change this again by the end of the video. So also, if you see this black sweater, I'm going to put this black sweater over this tank top. I would never go to work like this, but the reason why I'm not putting that sweater on is because I'm not trying to sweat out my makeup. So I'm gonna finish my makeup, put that sweater on along with the rest of the stuff that I do, and we gonna head out the door. On time, we gonna see, but at some point we gonna leave this house. Definitely before 8 o'clock. So now that I have blended out my foundation, I know I look a little light in the face, but honestly y'all, it's really the lighting because I'm looking in my mirror and I look united, okay? Blending your neck is super important and I've learned that the hard way. So ladies and gents, blend your neck. So dating, am I dating? Am I not dating? I don't know how to answer that question. Because someone at my big age should be dating. Should be. However, I find that dating presents as difficult just because a lot of the things that I value in a relationship go against what's considered normal in dating. Also, I'm using the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 430. I don't know if y'all can see that. I would love to be dating, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't been on a date in a really long time, but if we're really being honest, dating right now is not the best because people are scared to be vulnerable, but also people's moral compass is either non-existent or very questionable. And I am not judging anybody who participates in hookup culture, but that's not for me. Again, not judging, I just know that it's not for me. I am pretty intentional and I feel like that comes across a lot in my videos, and I don't leave my intentionality outside of my dating preferences, if that makes sense. Dating presents as pretty difficult right now because I have yet to find someone who matches my moral compass but also just has good character. Like, don't get me wrong, I do look at the physical. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about that. I have my preferences, but what leads me to decide if this is a person, if this is someone that I take seriously, is whether or not our values align and whether or not the character has a good sense of foundation. And as grown as people claim to be, in my opinion, you're not grown if your character ain't right. So for right now, single. By choice. By choice. I'm gonna go in with another concealer because I need to wake up, or at least I need to look like I'm awake. So I'm going in with my holy grail, the Fit Me concealer in the shade 50. This is literally my go-to concealer and it has been for years. For context, I've been doing my own makeup since I was a senior in high school and I'm 26 now. So I have my holy grail products down to a science. And let me tell you something. Maybelline did their big one with the Fit Me line. I said what I said. So I use this concealer to brighten up my face, whereas the Fenty concealer was exactly that, to conceal. So consider this my highlight. And I know I put the Fenty in the exact same spots that I'm going in with this concealer, but this one is a lot brighter. Let's see, what are the other updates that I have? So I think the obvious one is I'm posting again. And to be honest, when I took my last break off of YouTube, I did not intend for it to be this long. It's just, one, I was having issues with my camera, but two, I was having issues with myself, if we're being honest here, okay? I was not feeling confident in the content that I was creating. Okay, so my alarm just went off at 7 o'clock and I need to be out of here in the next 30 minutes. Will I make it? Possibly, but we'll see. But I literally just wasn't in the mood to be making content. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for you all. I really am. There's 103 of you right now on my channel, and I remember doubting myself when I had 11 subscribers, which, to be honest, wasn't that long ago. And if I'm really being honest with myself and y'all, I probably would have way more subscribers, or at least more than what I have right now, had I been consistent. But at the end of the day, I'm doing my best, and that's all I can ask of myself, is to put my best foot forward. And the last time I was on my YouTube channel, I was putting my best foot forward, but the moment I felt like I wasn't, I stopped. And to be honest, that was probably the best decision, because the content that I wanted to make versus the content that I'm making now, it's similar to you guys, but it's different to me, because I feel like with this video, I'm actually talking more versus narrating every single thing that I'm doing. Whereas the other videos that I've done, they've been purely narration, which isn't bad. I just feel like in order for my channel to grow and for me to see change, I need to change what I'm doing. So here we are. To set all that concealer, I'm going to go in with my Fenty setting powder, and this is in the shade Honey. This desk is a mess, okay? And I'm not going to lie to you, probably not going to clean up before I leave my house. I admire the content creators that have really clean rooms, like before and after the makeup process. That ain't me. This room looks crazy, okay? My bed is not made. There's a chance I'm not gonna make it before I leave my house, because I need to get to work on time. My commute can last anywhere from an hour to 15 minutes versus an actual hour and a half. So if I gotta leave my house and not make my bed, I'm gonna do it. So I'm setting my makeup first, and then I'm gonna bake a little bit. And before, I used to just put a ton of powder under my eye first, but now I kind of just build it up and let it sit. Okay, I'm fine with this. I hope I'm not coming down with something. So yeah, I'm pretty much just setting everywhere I put concealer. Okay, time check, it is 7:03. So I think I'm gonna make my bed. And yes, that is the thing. I really do think I'm gonna make my bed, because my face has to bake anyway. Now, my desk still looks crazy. Don't get it twisted. Oh crap, I forgot to set my eyes. So what am I doing this morning? What am I doing? I laid out all my brushes in front of me and I'm still reaching for them. Anyway, so I'm taking that same setting powder that I put under my eyes, and I'm literally just setting my lids with it. And this is like my everyday morning routine, so I don't wear eyeshadow. Even though my lids are really dark, and sometimes just setting my eyes like this makes it look like I'm wearing eyeshadow, I promise you I'm not, because I don't have time for it. Okay, alarm number 3 for the morning. But yes, I promise you, I'm literally just going in here and then going on my eyes. Listen, I don't know what's going on with this NARS bottle, but the way this thing almost exploded, listen, the way this thing almost exploded and made a mess. I like the product, but I don't like the energy that's coming out of this bottle. Concealers, done with that. Honestly, remember how I was tripping about my brows earlier in this video? I'm okay with it. Still not my best work, but I'll live, okay? I'll live. Because they don't look bad. They just aren't my bad. Anastasia Dip Brow. Been coming in clutch. Alrighty, that leaves me. Why did I take this out? So, in addition to the actual video story time / chit chat, I bought this Fenty product. And I bought this in shade 22. Which is funny because this is actually a shade darker than what I actually am. So according to the, I want to say it's the iPad, but you know how Sephora has the their app where you can swatch your makeup shades without actually swatching. So the machine said that I was shade 21, but I told the lady that was helping me at the time, I was like, yeah, I'm probably a 21, but I wear 2 concealers and they're both bright, so let me go darker so it works out on my face. I don't know why I said that. Now don't get me wrong, I normally put this under my foundation when I'm really trying to go for a heavy glam, but I'm going to work. This ain't a fashion show. This is a job. So I'm gonna go do my job and then go home. But when I actually want to look really glam, have full coverage, what I've been doing is I've been putting this under my foundation to help color correct, because let's be honest, I got good skin, but I got dark spots. So for now, I've been using this as a color corrector, which is fine, which is great actually, but I do need to get shade 21 so I can actually use it as a foundation. The problem is shade 21 is always out of stock. Rihanna, if you want to send me one, that would be great, but if not, I'm gonna wait and check my email to see when shade 21 is back in stock, because I like this product, but I should have just listened to the Sephora lady. Now let me go make my bed. So the bed is made. Yes, I do have a black bed. And yes, those are LED lights in the headboard because I'm extra, okay? And peep my little throw blanket, okay? Some of us like to be slightly bougie, but I like to call it creative and decorative. Let's go back to the makeup. So I'm gonna do myself a favor and dust all of this powder off and finish my face before I go ahead and put that sweater on. Let me just do that. And to be honest, listen, I am not a makeup artist. Please do not let the all black fit fool you. I do not work in MAC. I am not a makeup artist. I'm actually in the marketing and advertising space. I just like doing my makeup and going to work in either all black or having something black on me. And the reason I do that is because I don't want to have to think about if this matches or not. I just want to put on my clothes and go. And I feel like an all black fit lets you do that. And you look somewhat sophisticated. I know it looks like I'm rough with my under eyes. I promise you I'm not. I'm just used to doing this at such a quick pace. And time check. It is 7:17. So I'm spending a lot of time dusting this powder off because I want this to look as natural and seamless as possible. So I'm taking my time to blend. A lot of the time that I spend doing my makeup is merely just blending, and I'm okay with that because I want this to make sense. So I'm literally just dusting all that off and blending out the circles so it looks seamless. I'm gonna go ahead with my Fit Me powder. This is in the shade 360 Mocha. I'm gonna take this really big fluffy brush and just dust this on the areas that I did not put concealer because I also want to set my foundation. Speaking of foundation, in terms of makeup, in terms of who you are as a person, your character, your moral compass, your foundation is key. Because if your foundation is not solid, your decision making won't be solid either. So have a solid foundation, people. Whether it's your makeup or your character, have a solid foundation. And before anyone asks, yes, I will be bronzing / contouring, but I still like to take some of that powder and put it in the areas that I will be bronzing and contouring, solely because I want everything to be even. The real question is, am I gonna do my edges today? Probably not. Probably not. but we gonna see. Did I show y'all my braids? Hold up. So I have waist length knotless braids, and I got these for my birthday. Do not expect me to be in braids every single month. That ain't happening. And I actually just posted a video on my TikTok about beauty maintenance and how you need to make it make sense for you, because these beauty services, while they are great, they are a little expensive, which is why I consider getting beauty services either a luxury or a nice to have. But for me personally, some things are not a must. I did just post a TikTok about this, so if you aren't already, go follow me on TikTok. My face is even. I will be contouring today, and I'm taking Rihanna, if you see this video, sponsor me please. So I'm taking Fenty Beauty, and this is the shade Thick Mint, and I'm just going to take that and contour. Reason why I like to do this is because while I know my skin looks really even right now, I do like it when my face has shape. And considering the fact that I'm probably going to let my hair down and rock a side part, I still want to contour my face in the event that I change my mind. But I also just like it when my face looks snatched. So that's what we're doing. We are snatching the face. I'm warming it up, bringing some shape back. And again, I know it looks like I'm rushing. I low-key kind of am, but I also do this often enough to know what I'm doing. So I'm still paying attention, but not as much attention as I would if this was my first time doing my full face. Okay. I'm also one of those people, I will look at the camera, the mirror, and my phone to make sure I look good in all three, which I do. So now I'm going to set my face with the MAC setting spray, because I didn't do all this to sweat it off. This makeup needs to stay all day. Catch my drift? And I like to spray it over there just to get out any kinks before spraying my face. Now while that sets, I'm gonna finish cleaning up my desk, put some lotion on my hand. Why didn't y'all tell me I needed more lotion? Jesus Christ. We supposed to be people, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna finish putting these brushes away, letting my face set, because if you thought I was done, I'm not. I need mascara and lip gloss, and I need to put a shirt on. Alright y'all, so this is a finished look. I went ahead and finished my makeup off camera because at this point time is of the essence, and as much as I would love to sit here and chat with y'all all day, I can't because I actually have to go get to my 9 to 5. But now that my makeup is done, I'm just going to go ahead and spray my perfume. Right now I'm gonna use my YSL Libre. Everyone and their moms has this perfume, and I understand why, because this is amazing. It smells great and it lasts long. I normally mix my perfumes. I don't have time for that this morning, so we're just gonna go ahead and rock with this one. So spraying that on my neck, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all my shoes and my bag, and then I gotta skedaddle for real. Let me go ahead and show y'all my shoes. Actually, let me show y'all my outfit, because I feel like y'all saw it in pieces and I told you I was wearing all black, but let me show you what I mean. Be right back. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm just in a really big sweater, some black slacks that I got at Old Navy. These were the new pants that I was telling y'all about earlier. For shoes, I'm wearing sneakers. Okay, so I know I said that I had to skedaddle, and that is still the case, but I had to sit down for this one. So I always wear sneakers to work. It's a thing. It's not a joke, but it's a thing, okay? I'm gonna show up as myself, as long as I'm professional, as long as everything is covered. I'm gonna do this. Yes, I go to work in sneakers. All right, that was it. I needed to sit down and get myself together. Now I gotta skedaddle for real. So if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much. Again, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, because there's definitely more of these on the way. And if you're returning, as always, thank you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.